There's a moment near the end of Control that is so unabashedly thrilling, joyous, and decadent in its design that it would make most roller coaster creators reflect on their life decisions. To say much more about the Ashtray Maze would be to spoil the giddy surprise. It's not something you'd expect the normally stoic Jessie to let out, given her predicament. Control is a game about navigating a paranormal US government agency in an attempt to find out the truth about what happened to your brother, and things get pretty dark. But it cuts to the core of why this is my favorite game of 2019. Remedy Entertainment didn't just create an exhilarating action sequence. It had the confidence to know that its players would be thinking the exact same thing as Jessie. Control is not exactly shy about its influences. There are clear references to the likes of Lost, Annihilation, SCP Fiction, Twin Peaks, and House of Leaves, all wrapped up in a distinctive visual design that references brutalist architecture and 70s typography. The resulting bricolage is tremendously satisfying, feeling entirely like its own thing without being shy about the homages it is paying. Control can be a tough game at times, and it doesn't have any difficulty settings. In the end, though, I didn't have much trouble finishing it. Far more than other comparable action-adventure games. I found myself compelled to finish as many side missions as I possibly could, which had the welcome bonus of making Jessie a lot more powerful by the end of the story. Control doesn't necessarily have the tightest combat, and some of its level-up systems are a little over-designed. But when you get to the point where you're able to fly around a vast room and use concrete pillars as a shield before flinging more masonry at your unfortunate adversaries, it rarely feels like a chore. Control is a knockout game. It clicked with me on a level so few games do, where I wanted to read it as much as play it, and play it just so I could read it more. It all comes down to Remedy's confidence and, yes, control over the vision it had from the start. I believe it's the best game Remedy has ever made and the best thing I played all year.